Okay, so we can see on screen right now that Noah Riley actually picked up a lot of kills in this game, and that's why I've decided to actually pick this game to VOD review. But we're going to hop straight into it and see how he wins this fight off spawn. He has nothing but a blue burst and a grey AR and one mini shield left over. So let's just hit play and see what happens, boys. So we've got those outlines on so we can see exactly what's going on. We know his opponent's right there. Hits him with a double 34 burst. And you can see right now what he's going to do is play that angle very cleanly like so. And then he's going to keep his crosshair right there waiting for his opponent to peek. His opponent doesn't peek and he baits the right side. Very clean, nothing much to break down there. Just the fact that he kept his angles clean and he just worked on it, bro. He's about to start this next fight right now. He's chasing his opponent. Obviously, he can't see those outlines, only we can. He's looking to get a good angle, I believe. So he's going to go in from above. That's all around a good decision. I think his opponent thinks he has piece control. And that's where his opponent messed up. His opponent was holding a cone instead of a floor. So if you are ever this skin down here, if you're ever in his position, hold the floor when somebody's taking something above you. Because more than likely, they already have the cone and you can't see if they have the cone or not. So great decision by Noah here to just actually, you know, take it from above rather than going in from an angle that this guy has the advantage on. We're just going to play it out from here. Goes in, gets piece control. His opponent now has a better angle on him, but he knows that he has the health advantage. There's another opponent on him though straight away. He's trying to get out from in there so that way he can grab piece control on his opponent. He's looking to get the angle again. He's looking through his edits right there. Gets a fast edit in. I wouldn't go for the same edit again. No, he swapped it up and hit him from the complete other side. I think Noah Riley is actually, you know, dominant with his speed right here. That's all I've noticed so far. Is he's very, very fast and snappy. As well as he makes smart decisions quickly. So again, comes back to speed and how fast he can do everything. So Noah is about to start his next fight here. And he's, you know, waiting for the bait. He started crouching. So that way he knows his opponent can't hear him. His opponent, I believe, heard the ADS. So they both know each other is there. It's just a matter of where they are. Apparently his opponent is he's shooting somebody. We can't see cars in replay mode, so he probably crept up in a car or something like that. He knows the other opponent is behind the tree. He's going to keep that right hand peek and he's going to keep high ground while he's at it. He claimed the wall, got a cone in. And that's where playing Raiders piece control map comes in clutch. Hits him with a 129, full boxes, and has absolute piece control apart from that one wood wall that his opponent can't really do much in anyway. So the thing to note about that fight is that when you have the ability to dive on your opponent, wait a few seconds and make the right decision. That's what he did there. I can hear somebody landing on Noah right now. Yeah, I could hear the pad. Hits him with a 29. And he's still pursuing this first kill that he was originally beaming at, but he's decided to go for this guy instead. I imagine this guy is chilling in the bushes. Nope. No, he's after taking 2 tags. So they're both on the same health now because he was after beaming him out of the sky. He's going to pop the big fight. Let his opponent take height. And Noah will hopefully just sit down here, will he? He's going to actually drop him down. Again, try and bait your opponent down. You never really want to go for like a high ground fight, especially in this scenario right here. You don't want to build fight him because at the end of the day, everybody's going to see you build fight and you're going to get third partied. You have a bit of a replay bug. He's trying to chop him down, but he's failing miserably at trying to chop him down. But he did bait him down. That's what's important. He did make him drop. And that's all you got to do in them scenarios. Just find a way to make your opponent drop. Unfortunately, though, his opponent did go back up and retake high ground. Oof. Oh, there he goes. He baited him down, bro. He baited him down. His opponent could have easily just sat on high ground. Or, you know, went down below him. But trust me, low ground fights are the way to do it, bro. Low ground is kind of meta this season. And I know that might sound a bit weird, but when you're in those 1v1 fights, especially in solos, low ground is meta. In trios, it's a bit different. High ground is still meta, but unless you're in a moving zone, obviously. But from fight to fight comparison, try and take low ground. You're going to see Noah do it a lot throughout this fight. When somebody wants to build fight you, okay? When someone wants to build fight you, you make it a box fight. But if you have to take low ground, take it, you know. That's how you win. Currently, we can't see any of the middle of the map because when this cash cup happened, it was still whatever was there before, you know, the big crater. But obviously now it's that convergence place, whatever, all the purple bricks. Trying to get peace on the opponent, as usual. Then he realizes his opponent is in the bush. He realizes that there's a guy behind him to his left. There's a guy behind him to his right, and then there's this guy that he's actually fighting. So hopefully he knows that he's got to take that fight fast. Yes, he does. Good edits. See, when I mean he's fast with his edits, he's expanding. It's always good to expand. We learned that from last week's, I should say, the other days of VOD review when we VOD reviewed Benji Fishy. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a tag to it up on screen right now, and it will be linked in the description. And I'll put my VOD review playlist at the end of the video, so feel free to watch all through this, and then I will link you and hook you up with more VOD reviews like this. Okay, so he's here in his next fight. He's fighting a robot skin, hits him 116. Keeping that right hand peek, misses his shot because of the third party. Hits him in the foot. Again, trying to go for that piece control. He didn't get it yet. Trying to keeping the pressure on his opponent, and then he wins because of pressure. Pressure is key, especially in solos, bro. You can see right now that this opponent that he's fighting knows all about pressure. He's keeping it on by shooting him with rockets. Most frustrating thing ever. I don't recommend it because you can get shot so easily while you're just sitting in the boat. But it does work for putting pressure on. So he's fighting this next opponent right now. He does hit him for 118. And then he gets full piece control and the cone just in case he walked into the next box. That was probably the most elite level piece control I've seen from Noah in this whole, VOD review session right here. So he's decided to reuse the same pad for the third time. Again, recycling the pad and keep reusing it to, span out and get more kills. Taking wall here from high ground. Always a good decision. He has all the piece control he needs. Gets the cone in. Doesn't get the shot off though. I think he might have misclicked and pulled out his AOR. His opponent just got hit for 118 and just doesn't reset his wall. So again, I think Noah himself knew that it was just kind of it was an easy fight, If the opponent isn't going to reset after getting for 118, he's just stupid. We're going to see him recycle his pad again for the 4th time. And he's just looking for another kill. He's trying to get out of center zone because he knows there's going to be chaos over there. He's already picked up 5 or 6 kills. He doesn't need any more from there. So I think he's going to try and, make it to end game and then pop off again later on. We can see him hip fire pressuring from far away just to see if there's anybody in the box. And that's always a good thing to do, bro. Because it stops the opponent being able to crank on you. And he knows there's nobody in there, so he's going to keep it moving. So he's here in another fight. Piece control with the right hand peek. He's trying to go for the right hand peek again, but he knew he had to do that bottom 3 edit, so he could have the half wall. So he's here fighting another guy, and there's absolutely hundreds of people around him, and he's trying to make the right decision. So he's going to drop out, go down, take this guy's wall from the dead end. You could see, we can see the way there's players over here. You might not be able to see it because I have a little promo window right below my arrow, but right here, there's 2 or 3 guys all over here. And if he was to take this fight from the opposite wall on the other side, he would get absolutely keyed. And we've seen this again in the Benji Fishy VOD review where he did the same thing and he takes the wall from the dead side. The only thing that NOAHREYLI doesn't have, seem to mastered on the same level as Benji is the right hand peaks. We can see the angle he's going in at this wall from. He's dead center in the middle. Whereas if Benji would have taken the wall from hard on the left side. So he's not mastered right hand peak to the same degree as Benji has. He's trying to take the wall, guys, obviously on 0 ping. And he gets the wall, hits him 182, and then hits him again. His opponent couldn't do anything. His opponent had a lever action shotgun, so that just explains everything. Lever action is good, don't get me wrong. It's just like, you can't play that playstyle with it. You can't just sit in a box with it. You have to be very aggressive and agitated. You have to be, like an ADHD player. You got to keep moving fast. So we can see he's about to take another fight right now. He's just trying to find the right angle, and then he's obviously trying to find the opponent himself. And he hits the opponent from what he knew exactly where the opponent was. My bad. He just wanted to get the right angle and surprise the opponent. That is pretty clutch right there. So he's after getting hit pretty heavy right now, and he's trying to clutch up and block off the pad. He's around a lot of people right now. This is like 4 or 5 fights in one. He's after clutching up and taking out that skin real easy. Takes a gold spaz. Now he's really confident. You can even feel the confidence boost in the way he's moving. I'm pretty sure NOAHREYLI is pretty frustrated at this point because he's trying to chase this one guy. Now he's getting griefed. He has to spam build. He has to keep expanding. It's the only way he wins this. His opponent has a harpoon gun. NOAHREYLI did not try and fight his opponent. He actually knew that there's going to be a delay on the harpoon gun when someone jumps into your box that they can't shoot you. So he decided to let him do it. And you know the delay that I'm talking about if you've played with a harpoon and tried to do that play before. The only way that play works off is if you're able to get a ramp in. But obviously you're not when someone has a cone in their box. So he's leaving high ground. He had ultimate height right there. And he's leaving it to go and get another kill. Claims the wood wall. And knows that he can go for the right wall because he has the left wall. So you can see him claim the wall there. We had a bit of a replay bug. Gets down on his wall rather than goes from the roof. I don't know why he didn't go from the roof on this one. Now he lost that high ground. He reclaimed that high ground. 100. He hits him for a double 35, I think. He's getting hit up a lot right now. He needs to get both of these kills. I do not know how he manages to win this game. He's getting griefed so hard. But you just look at his mechanics right now. That's why he's a top tier player. He's currently in a tree. He's not even in a tree. He is the tree. Still getting beamed by the guy from behind him. He's probably used all of his mats right now. There was a free refresh there that he missed. But, hey, you got to focus on getting the zone so he can heal. I think this is the pick that he's isolated. He's trying to play right-hand peek. Gets piece control. He's currently in zone. This is turned from a VOD review into a commentary video. We're probably just going to watch the whole endgame out and see what happens. Looking for the peek on his opponent. Drops his opponent in. Patiently waiting. His opponent dies in storm. He's going to go for the refresh because he needs the mats. Takes the refresh. I have a feeling he's going to try and go through the building, but that would be the wrong decision. His opponent's after padding, so he's probably going to try and steal that pad. Maybe not. He's getting shot from the right, probably from high ground. Sees the pad. Hits the pad. Does get hit with a shotgun. Uses the trees. He's trying to get an ultimate dead side of this moving zone, so that way he has the advantage of picking up way more kills. Boxes up, knows he needs to heal. He's trying to get that medkit off, but it doesn't seem to be happening for him. Instead, he's using bandages, or not. He's using a medkit, my bad. His opponent's above him. I wonder, does he go and try and steal a kill? Can he creep up behind him, I wonder? No, with a tree in the way. Sees his opponent. That was a bit of a risky angle because his opponent could have hit him with a hefty headshot right there. He's getting griefed by multiple people. He's decided to go up right now. Alpha's high ground, boxes his opponent. Doesn't clearly get the box. Looking for a free pick below him. Knows he has to play ultimate low. He's following his opponent's tarps. He's letting his opponent tarp for him. Very smart. He's looking behind him. He hears the free kill. He hits the free kill. I wonder, he did get a refresh from that. And away he goes. Still getting beamed. He's been getting beamed for the last 5 minutes straight. He has high ground right now. He's seen his opponent drop. He dropped the green pump. Gets the kill. Easy. Gets the next kill maybe? No. He griefed him though. That's all that matters. Sees the next opponent. Hits him double 35. Same aura skin. Drops down. He wants to frag out. 23. Sorry, my bad. He's looking for it. Hits him with a double 35. He's whited now. Hits that guy for 72. His kill did just get stolen and he won. And he won the game. Now, if you enjoyed that game, make sure you do like this video. The playlist I mentioned earlier is on screen, full of all of my other VOD reviews. On top of that, let me know your feedback down below and how you enjoyed this VOD review. Give it a rating from 0 to 10. Tell me what you learned, all that kind of stuff, just so I know that I actually am helping people improve. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.